It's here. It's finally here. The brand spanking new DaveMossTuning.com. All of Dave's videos and articles in one convenient location. Click the link below and enjoy.
In regards to geometry and environment, if you're on the road and you're commuting, then your geometry is going to reflect the way you ride the bike, which is, if you're unlucky, you're on the freeway and you're riding backwards and forwards pretty much in a straight line with the odd bend here and there. So geometry for the road and commuting is going to be, again, flat, because if you hit a crisis situation, the bike will respond quickly but in a stable manner. If you are on the road but you're riding on the weekends, then you're going to search out twisty roads. You're going to try and avoid the flat stuff and straight. So your geometry might be quite different in that regard for a specific type of use, which is going on the road, having fun. And in that case, your fork position might change quite dramatically, especially if you run very slow, twisty, bumpy type roads, where the bike is much more biased forward to assist with that turn-in, if that is what you like. So your 2mm geometry change might be 3 or 4. Now, if you're very aggressive on the road, then fork geometry setting is going to be very important to you, so that turn-in becomes predictable. And then rear geometry for math, swing arm angle, mechanical grip is also going to be quite important, because you're going through the corners with a mantra of brake, gas, turn. So you're always on the throttle as you initiate turning through the corner. Why do you do that? Because that plants the bike on the ground, squishes it in with centrifugal force, and you get more grip that way as well. Now, if you move to the track, then you're going to have different geometry again, and that has to be much more precise rather than a fudge factor, because now you need something out of the bike at high and low speed, specifically here. So you need to do some work on that. Once you ratchet up then to racing, a setting isn't good enough. You're going to have to change your geometry via each specific track. And as you get better at those tracks and faster at those tracks, you're going to have to change the geometry and revise it again. So don't be surprised in your first 3 to 4 years of racing to see frequent geometry changes each season as your lap times come down and your riding style changes and gets to be lazier. Going fast equals being slow. And as you modify that behavior and improve, always take geometry into account.
To schedule a remote tuning appointment for you and your bike with Dave via text, email, Facebook, etc., contact Dave on Facebook or by email, dave@davemosstuning.com.